Good morning, the audience, the honorable judges, ladies and gentlemen, and fellow students. For the first, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Nitya Dewanthi, a representation of SMP Negeri 3 Selat. This time, I will deliver a speech about how pandemic COVID-19 affect our life. Coronavirus disease 2019 or COVID-19 is defined as illness caused by a novel coronavirus, now called Severe Acute Respiratory Syndrome Coronavirus 2 or SARS-CoV-2, which was first identified amid an outbreak of respiratory illness cases in Wuhan City, Hubei Province, China. On March 11, 2020, COVID-19 has become a global pandemic. But as we can see now, coronavirus not only affected to our health, but also affected to our daily life. This pandemic has affected thousands of people who are either sick or being killed due to the spread of this disease. The most common symptoms of this viral infection are fever, cold, cough, bone pain and breathing problems, and ultimately leading to pneumonia. These are being a new viral disease affecting humans for the first time. The honorable judges, ladies and gentlemen, and fellow students, COVID-19 has rapidly affected our day-to-day life, business, disrupt the world trade and movement. Identification of the disease at an early stage too vital to control the spread of the virus because it very rapidly spreads from person to person. The countries have slowed down their manufacturing of the products. This virus creates significant knock-on effects on the daily life of citizens, as well as about a global economy. The honorable judges, ladies and gentlemen, and fellow students. Presently, the impact of COVID-19 in daily life are extensive and have far-reaching consequences. This can be divided into various categories. 1. Healthcare. This pandemic causes in some problems such as challenge in the diagnosis, quarantine, and treatment of suspect or confirmed cases, high burden of the functioning of the exciting medical system, overloading of medical shops, recruitment of high protection, disruption of medical supply chain, and many other problems. 2. Economic. COVID-19 has been causing the problems such as slowing of the manufacturing of essential goods, disrupt the supply chain and products, losses in national and international business, forecast flow in the market, and many other problems. 3. Social. The effect of this pandemic in social sectors such as service sector not being able to provide their proper service, cancellation or postponement of large-scale sport and tournaments, avoiding the national and international traveling and cancellation of services, disruption of celebration of cultural, religious, and festive events, closure of the hotels, restaurants, and religious places, closure of places for entertainment, and so on. The honorable judges, ladies and gentlemen, and fellow students, some efforts are being held by government and every country to control the spreading of COVID-19. There are restrictions of traveling from one country to another country. During traveling, numbers of cases are identified positive when tested, especially when they are taking international visits. All government, health organizations, and other authorities are continuously focusing for identifying the cases affected COVID-19. Healthcare professionals face a lot of difficulties in maintaining the quality healthcare in this day. But in the very basic is to decrease a global pandemic is in yourself. Let's keep doing our health protocol in your activity. Wearing masks, social distancing, and washing your hands to avoid COVID-19 infection. so that this pandemic will be past soon. The honorable judges, ladies and gentlemen, and fellow students, that's all about my speech. Hopefully, this speech can bring benefits to everyone. Finally, thank you for nice attention.